The countries where we're located and the sort of the placement geographically of our factories. In the UK, we're here in Halifax, Halifax Fan. In the USA, we've actually got two facilities, one in Akron, Ohio, and one in Syracuse in upstate New York. Over to China, we've got a manufacturing facility in Shenzhen. We've also got a manufacturing facility in Nantong. We've got another facility in Xi'an, which is our design, sales, service and support organization. And we have another remote sales service design facility in Shanghai, because principally that's where our customer base is. The market generally for fans, industrial fans, is split up with the US, Europe, China taking $1 billion each. The other portions of the world are substantially less. And the machine builders of the world are generally placed in US, Europe or China. So really, we wanted to be in one of those or all of those three locations. So before we set up a new manufacturing area or new manufacturing unit, what we really look at is to try and understand where our customers are. Fans are big, heavy, physically big units, and people don't want to ship them around because shipping's expensive, as well as duty is often expensive. So we're really looking for where our customers are based. Our customers, I think I mentioned earlier, are machine builders, people who are making ovens for the buns of McDonald's or KFC, people who are making power plants, big boilers. So we want to be where those manufacturers are. And generally those manufacturers are USA, Europe or China. We do see some in India, and we are seeing a rise in that manufacturing base in Southeast Asia as well. So it's principally that which is driving our thinking of manufacturing base, but we also do think of service base. So we are setting up separate service companies in places like the Middle East, where there's a lot of our fans ending up through the machine builder in the petroleum industry, but we don't want to manufacture there because fans aren't brought there, they just need to be serviced there. We also need a supplier base. Supply is particularly important for us, and a high quality supply base, because we want to buy high quality equipment, because often it's specified by our customers that the equipment has to be of a certain grade, a certain quality. So we need that supplier base. We also need a wide range of different employee skills. For us in particular, we need good people on the shop floor who can fabricate and weld. And although this seems to many people like a simple job, it was one of the hardest challenges we had when we set up Shenzhen. Then we need to actually recruit designers, sales engineers, accountants, etc. So the next locations from China is really, we're looking to probably expand further into China. China still for us has a massive market potential for us that we can access and reach and develop. We have a good brand name now in China, and we can grow on where we already are. Having said that, we're also looking at Southeast Asia, in particular Thailand. Before the costs grew a lot in China, we had a good, profitable business in Southeast Asia. And that went as our costs came up in China. So we're looking now in Thailand. Thailand for us has a good supplier base, has good access to quality welders, fabricators, and a good supplier base. And we can be located near a big port like Lamshaban, which is an international port. And in particular, Thailand is useful because it's almost in the middle of the Southeast Asia. And then with the new free trade zone that's happening with Southeast Asia, we can import, export to anywhere there without any excess duty.